Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, Bernie here, and I'm back with another video. Oh wait, okay, hold on, don't leave yet. Wait a minute, kapeng mainit. Okay, I'm gonna turn this on, huh? Kaboom! There you go, now we're back in business. This is the Weeylite S05. And let me tell you more about it. Let's go! Viltrox and of course Weeylite, they sent this to me, but they did not pay me to say good things about it. So we'll take a look what's inside right now. Wow. Alright, so I got two once again. As you can see, first one is the bright yellow and this next one is the minimalist gray. I have this USB-C to USB-A. Look at that. Enough length. The hot shoe adapter. And I can tell you now, this one is a bit heavier. Look at that. This one is way bigger. Yeah, a bit bigger if I want to compare it like this. And a bit wider too. And this one has a more capacity battery. This one has a built-in diffuser as well. Alright, let's take it out right now. Again, nothing. Comes with a USB-C to USB-A cable right there. And again, another hot shoe adapter. And now, wow. Oh, I kinda like the color. Look at this, minimalist gray. This one, this OLED screen in the back right here, which in my opinion is a very big deal. And the S03, does not have this. As you can see, nothing, It's app dependent, just to select different modes and parameters. For me, it's quite cumbersome to use, most especially if you're in a run and gun situation like for weddings, that you just want to use it right away and not use your phone to operate it. Whereas for this one, it's amazing that Viltrox added the screen. It's very helpful. And this is now a standalone device and now can be operated by using the buttons in the back, starting from the letter M right here, which stands for mode. So when you press and hold it down for a few seconds, different modes will come up, and another quick press, a sub mode will appear. In this case, the numbers or values. We have first the CCT or the dual color mode, which again you can select 5600 Kelvin or 3200 Kelvin, which is awesome. And now I'm gonna press again the letter M, hold it actually, and now I have this setting wherein the RGB mode. You can select whatever color you want. In this case, this is 240. And what that means is that it's the same as my background. Now moving on to another mode. You can see here, W meaning white, and then Y yellow, R red of course, G green, and B blue. And as you can see, I have all the settings to 100. Next mode is this COL or Lee mode. And as you can see, if I change it with the up and the down arrow, you see it changes the color right away because it's pre-selected. Right, now moving on, and this one is one of my favorites because this one is the effects mode. And right now this is R meaning romance, kind of like mimicking candlelight. This one is lightning, and I'm gonna just going to the next, but I'm not going to go all through the different 26 scenes. I'm just gonna show you a bunch. Look at this. This one is a flash photo camera, and like this one is welding, and this is when you have like a fire scene or campfire. There you go. TV, if you're watching TV, you can mimic the effect. And another notable change, aside from it being a bit bigger than the S03, is the battery capacity. And as you can see in the back, it says 2000 milliamperes, which is a good thing. And Weeylite is about right. And I get 1 hour and 20 minutes with continuous use. And as per Viltrox, it's about 80 minutes, so it's close. Also, the charging time is 3.5 as they claim it to be. And it's on point and about the same that I got in my testing. So now, how do you even connect this to the Weeylite Pro app? First is to make sure that your phone's Bluetooth is enabled to make this work. Second, launch the Weeylite Pro app and it will directly show you the channel and different groups like in this scenario from A to F. And you will see the on and off toggle under the letters. So in this case, choose the letter you want. Okay, let's say E, and then here in the small box in the middle, click the channel you want as well. So let's click it and let's choose channel 10. Once done, go back to the group menu by pressing this back arrow. So now the app is set. Now on to the S05. So long press the power button. Once turned on, press it again, and now you will see the channel number as well as the group letter. All you have to do now is to match what we chose in the app. In this case, channel 10 and group E. Once done, press M one more time and you are set. Now you can go back to the app and start using it. Now, let's do a test from 0 to 100 and see if it's comparable enough, to my main light, which is the Godox SL60W. So starting up now with number 1, brightness. Alright, this is brightness number 1. As you can see, it's like nothing. It's super dark. I just have my fill light right here and my light to photo. So this time around, I'm gonna jump to number 10. Alright, so this is at 10%. So what do you think? Is it bright enough? Is it usable enough for talking head videos like this one? So now, let's go to number 20. Alright, number 20 right now, what do you think? Still a bit dark, but you can now see my face right here. Alright, now moving on to 30 this time around. And let me tell you now, that this light is actually a little bit closer to my face to match the SL60W. But in my testing, the SL60W is way brighter for sure. It's attached to my Rode PSA-1, probably about less than a meter. And as you can see, I have my arm right here and you can see in the camera, exactly, I am pointing and touching the device right now. As long as it's out of frame, then I'm good. Now, this is number 40. What do you think? And let me tell you now that my setting for my GH5 is 400 ISO at 2.8 aperture. Now, moving on to 50. Wow, what do you think? Now, this is number 60. What do you think? Is this one good enough for talking head videos? Let me know in the comment section below and let's discuss. Alright, moving on now to number 70. This is actually usable. Now, moving on to 80. Alright, 80%? What do you think? Yeah, good enough, Now moving on to 90%. Alright, this one is at 90%. Oh, how do you like it now, Now, let's go to 100 this time. The full blast. Alright, 100%. Alright, so there you go. That was the brightness test of the S05, which I think is beneficial. Well, especially for those of you who are just starting out on YouTube and want a budget-friendly LED RGB light. That won't break the bank, of course, and won't sacrifice quality. This light is amazing, and the good thing about it is that it doesn't flicker at all. It's rated as 95 plus CRI as per Viltrox. Although I have no way in measuring it, but what I'm after is the fact that it doesn't flicker at all, which should be the case in all of the LED lights, just like the more expensive ones. Alright, so if you are to choose between the S03 and the S05, well, for me, I definitely go with the S05. Why? It is because of the following. First is the LED, or should I say the OLED display in the back right here. It's super helpful, and I would say it's a must-have since you can now control the light on its own and without having to pull your phone and use the Weeylite Pro app to control it. This is now a standalone light which can be used in various situations. Alright, next is the battery life. It now has 2000 milliamperes compared to just 1000 on the S03. So it's double the capacity and will give you more runtime, which is a welcome change that I really like. I really think that Weeylite made an awesome, tiny and affordable RGB light right here. It's still small and can still fit in your pocket. And although there's a lot of good things about the S05, it's never perfect. No light or gear is, There will always be room for improvement. So the first drawback, and it still has it, is the body texture right here. It's still smooth and I'm not really a fan of. It slips easily on your hand, just like the S03. And it would be nice if it has a rubbery texture to it, so it won't go anywhere easily. Next, it doesn't come with a ball head, so instead of having this cold shoe adapter right here, it would be nice if it's a ball head replacement instead, so that it will be more versatile. But you know, it's not the end of the world since I have a bunch of the mini ball heads lying around in my home studio that I can still use up to this day. Alright, so what's my take on it? Well, if you're looking for a budget LED RGB light, which can do a lot of things from using it as a key light or main light, a fill light, effects light, flashlight if you want to, camping light as well, or even hiking light if you want to add that to the list, and that you can switch it on easily and control it without using the app, then this Weeylite S05 is no-brainer. I highly recommend it. Alright, so there you go. That was my review review of the Weeylite S05. I hope you find this video helpful. If so, give it a like and don't you forget to subscribe if you haven't yet. And while you're at it, hit that notification bell icon to be notified with more awesome videos. Until next time, this is Bernie. Goodbye for now.